What's good? What's good? What's good? Let me say something. I'm so sick. No. Let me not even be next. I'm gonna be very. Let me say something, y'all. There's too many people who are living a lifestyle that's contradictory to their beliefs. That's contradictory to their heart. That's contradictory to their souls. There's people, millions of people, who have been tricked into living a lifestyle that's contradictory to life. Okay? They what they call it pro-life now if you're a normal human. Mm, cappuccino, French vanilla. Um, they say you're a pro-life person if you're a normal human, an organic human, right? A heterosexual person. They say that you're pro-life, right? Male or female, pro-life is what they call it. They got to group you up now. Put it like this: they've took life and made it so unnatural and unnormal that they've had to group us up together now. They had to separate us and divide us into groups when humans are only divided by two things: your genitalia. Humans, let me say that again. Humans are only divided by two things: genitalia. That is the only division for humans. Because I'm going to tell you something. It doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter what creed you are. It doesn't matter even it doesn't even matter what species you are, because bugs are all just like us. Animals are just like us. Everybody has two eyes. Everybody has two nostrils or two gills. Everybody breathes oxygen. We're all the same. Hold on. So, like I was saying, it doesn't even matter what species you are, because we're only divided by our gender, right? There is no in the laws of science. Since y'all want to say follow the science, you must follow the science. In the laws of science, there are only two species on this planet: male and female. Okay, and that's a fucking law of science. I don't care. I don't care what race you. I don't care if you're Caucasian. I don't care if you're Asian. I don't care if you're Caucasian, mixed, Asian, blended up. I don't care what you are. You are only but a male and a female, right? Okay. When you come out of the womb, I don't care what somebody told you. I don't care what the laws are. I don't care, because when you come out of the womb, you only have one or two things. And I'm gonna say one thing. Look, the real transgenders, everybody wants to talk transgender and all that. The only transgender and the only true transgender in the world was a hermaphrodite, which is an anomaly of nature. So those are the only true transsexuals in the world. Anybody else is only putting an image on or trying to live a lifestyle that they feel like they're comfortable with or want to emulate or imitate. Okay? There is only, like I said, one transgender person in the world, and that is a hermaphrodite. And the hermaphrodite is a person who's born with both a male penis and a female vagina, born both with a vagina and a penis. So that is the only tranny that you should ever see in the world. God gave us transsexuals. He did. He gave it to you. And they're called hermaphrodites. Some look like females, some look like males, some look like both. Because that is basically what happened with a hermaphrodite when the genes were split and when the chromosomes were splitting in the womb. They just did they both split some kind of way where you get a little bit of both. And that's how God intended that to be. So you cannot sit here and discredit the hermaphrodite. What happened to them? They deserve respect and rights just like anybody else who lives and breathes on this earth, right? All right. True. Facts, right? Okay. Now, what we got going on now? We have a new form of racism going on that has been legalized and passed. And I'm not against nobody's sexuality because, like I always have said, sex is something for two adults to do in the privacy of their bedroom. Sex is the union between male and woman, the bond between man and wife to make a baby. Sex is not nothing to do with children. Sex has nothing to do with public, and it has nothing to do with the world. The only person that you're supposed to know about you having sex is the person you're having sex with. Anything else, you're doing too motherfucking much. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When you have these gay pride rallies, right? You have a bunch of people, which they have the right to do what they do, like, promote their lifestyle. Just like they have the right to promote their lifestyle, a black man should have the right to promote a positive pro-black lifestyle. Just like a white man should have the right to run and operate a positive pro-Caucasian European white man lifestyle. They should have the right to do so, and the freedom to do so, and the legal backends to do so. You should not ever come against any group of proud, positive, anything when they're not doing anything to hurt anybody. Now, if your group is doing things to hurt people or going against and trying to hurt or harm anybody, you deserve to be shut down. But the only way that the powers that be would know that is to infiltrate and operate within and hear something from within. So they would have to infiltrate to even know that. So we're living in a life of infiltration. But look, we've been infiltrated. Us as heteros, I'm going to speak for myself. Fuck us. Me as a heterosexual male has been infiltrated with a homosexual agenda. I've been infiltrated and bombarded with an agenda of homosexuality. Now, let me explain that. Like I said, you have the rights and legal backings now even to do what you want. Nigga, y'all could do whatever you want. You can dress what you want. You can pee where you want. You can go under the fire hydrant if you got your name under and pee on it. You can do what you want, right? That's fine. But you should not be able to force. I know you got good promotion and I know you got high, deep pockets in promotion, but you should not be able to force a lifestyle upon someone else's, unwillingly on someone else, or definitely you should not be able to force a lifestyle onto children. Now, listen to me. Why? Let's break down this real quick. What would be the purpose to teach children about homosexuality? What would be the purpose? First, that's the key question. What is the true purpose, right? Is it to normalize it? Is it to make it more acceptable? Is it to make it, to build awareness about it? Is that what it's for? Okay. That would be the most positive explanation for the promotion and the constant bombardment of this stuff and to the children. Or would the true purpose of the promotion of these propagandas be to make your children want to be participants? Would the true promotion of the propaganda to be to promote your children to be participants? Because we all know children at the ages of, say, 10 to the age, they maybe even start earlier than that, but say at the age of 10 to about the ages of 13 on up, the ages of 10 on up. Everybody knows kids get curious around the ages of 10. I I was trying to be sexually active when I was in my teens, and I was sexually active in my teens. So it's very messed up how they try to target this toward the teens, or market uh, a perspective or an idea to children who should only be thinking about building their knowledge, going to school, and raising having a future. Children should only be thinking about what they're going to be when they grow up. They should only be thinking about what they're good at now so they can harness those talents into their adult lifestyle, into their adult years. Figuring out what school they're going to go to, what college they want to attend. The mindset of a teenager should be, what sports am I playing? What activities am I participating in to make my lifestyle a better lifestyle? A teen shouldn't even never be thinking about sex, because a teenager has no ability to pay or take care of children or anything that they produce. So say you have a teen mom, right? And you have all these shows like 13 and a Mom and all that shit, right? You have these shows that make that stuff popular and cool. But those girls, if you watch those shows, they cannot raise those children. Their mothers have to help them raise their children. So there is no place for a teenager to be doing stuff that they cannot have the responsibility or the means to take care of. Children cannot take care of children. If a child has a baby, mama has to step up, grandmama has to step in, granddaddy has to step up, grandpa and daddy got to step in and take care of the baby. If your daughter underage come home with a baby, you got to step up and raise your daughter's baby. She got to go to school, and it's going to be hard as hell for the daughter. And all the young ladies out here who have babies in their teenage years, and can attest to how hard it was as a mother being 15, 16, maybe 13, all that shit on up, and how hard that was to miss out on your life and your childhood years based on some sexual activity you was having, which you wasn't supposed to be having. So we're not supposed to be teaching. Bottom line, we're not supposed to be talking about sex to the children at all. They're supposed to be aware that it's real and it is what it is, but it's not supposed to be going down. Hell, let me say something real quick. When I was growing up, they called that shit the birds and the bees. They would be like, yeah, we can't have a talk about the birds and the bees yet. We got to wait till you're of age to talk about that. Do you remember that? Do you remember that? When your mama and them say, hey, we can't talk about not your mama, whoever, or your daddy, whoever, I'm going to have that conversation with you when you get a little bit older, son. We're going to talk about that when you get a little bit older. You ain't ready for that conversation yet. Y'all don't remember the birds and the bees? So why are we teaching 8 years old why are we teaching 6 years old now that they can choose what type of genitalia they want? Like they're customizable characters. We are not customizable characters like y'all are out here doing and living. We are not video games, even though this is a video game now. But we are not video games. Y'all niggas out here making yourselves custom characters. Chopping booty steps, slapping booties on no girls with booties, putting boobs on girls with don't got boobs, putting a decent cute face on a girl who is ugly, putting fake teeth on a nigga with busted grill, so the nigga with the real teeth who holding on don't get no credit. Motherfuckers ask me, you ever had braces? Hell no, but I do got some missing teeth, nigga, because I got real mouth. I'm holding on to real mouth, nigga. Clean. Clean white teeth that I was born with and had for 36 some years. So y'all are allowed the world to take away your being able to take care of yourself. You supposed to take care of yourself, not motherfucking sit around and be a bum and a slouch and let your body deteriorate to the point where you need everybody to come slap you back together. You're not supposed to be so insecure to where you want to look like somebody else because you study somebody else and trying to mimic somebody else. Now you want to look like them. What the fuck? If you're gay, just be gay. Don't goddamn try to look like something you're not. It's weird. It's weird. You can be gay. That's fine. But just be the ugly ass gay nigga that you are. The buck teeth ugly dude who couldn't get the girl. Be that. That's who you are. That's fine, bruh. That's fine. Somebody gonna get you. I guarantee you. Somebody gonna get you. But stop tricking and swat me out. And we're living in a fucking sim. Y'all niggas are playing Sims. That's why I call life Sims. This shit Sims, my nigga. And this is no disrespect to the homosexual LGBTQ community. No disrespect. This is y'all have allowed the world to treat y'all different than humanity. We're all the same. Be a grown up, do your thing in the dirt, and stop trying to tell everybody what you're doing. Everybody don't want to know what you do. My children don't need to see that. So have some class, homosexuals. Have some class, homosexuals. Have some class. Just be a GQ homosexual nigga. Or be just a normal butch lesbian chick. Y'all turned this into a video game. And in the end, nobody wins, man. Because it's just a bunch of confusion and division. We need to just stand one as humans and do what we need to do and just have class, man. Everybody have class. It's your big home, big baddie. I love y'all. I appreciate you. And if you watched it all the way to the end, I know you heard the realities of life, man. It's your big home, big baddie.